Conservatives have no counter. Yeah, do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see the statement made by the Trump-Vance campaign after the selection of radical leftist Tim Walz? It's no surprise that San Francisco liberal Kamala Harris, who wants West Coast wannabe Tim Walz as her running mate. Walz has spent his governorship trying to reshape Minnesota in the image of the Golden State, while Walz they're so desperate to maintain the coastal elite narrative that they'll take the most Midwestern man alive and be like, he wants to be from California, pay no attention to the fact that he's the most Midwestern man alive. While Walz pretends to support Americans in the heartland when the cameras are off, he believes that rural America is mostly cows and rocks. From proposing his own carbon-free agenda to suggesting stricter emission standards for gas-powered cars and embracing policies to allow convicted felons to vote, Walz is obsessed with spreading California's dangerously liberal agenda far and wide. Okay, genuinely, if they're this insistent on just applying the same narrative no matter how poorly it fits, they should have called him a black woman. They should have said that he operates in a most black and womanly fashion, you know? Make no mistake, he may look like a white man, but, you know, they could have transvestigated him a little bit, said, he looks a little tan in this photo. If you're going to call him a wannabe Californian when he's out there hunting turkeys, Jesus. They have no understanding of what Midwestern values are. No! Because the entire Republican Party is rich sociopaths. Even the Republicans that are from the Midwest are from the country clubs of the Midwest. Seriously, look at like the median wealth of Republican candidates at basically every. It's insane. They have no idea. If Walz won't tell voters the truth, we will. Just like Kamala Harris, Tim Walz is a black woman. Is a dangerously liberal extremist, and the Harris-Walz California dream is every American's nightmare. So that's how little they have on him. That was the response to Tim Walz coming out there. That's what they had. Legit funniest tweet that I've seen today. Tim Walz dressed his dog up for a pride parade. Oh, Joey Manorino. I know this guy. And he's basically a Somalian. I won't say the rest, but I hope that dog is okay. It's a good argument. I think they should run with it. I think this deserves $20 million of purchased ad spots. You know? Right in the run-up, right in late October. They a fan. Wait, real? Tim Walz named a highway after Prince and signed the bill in purple ink? And he's wearing an I love him so much. I want everyone to temper their expectations because as much as it may currently seem like it's not the case, Tim Walz is not literally superhuman. I'm sure at some point something will come out or he'll say something where we'll be like, oh, that's not great. I just be aware, like he isn't literally perfect, right? No one hits the straight shot every single time. I proportion your expectations. I don't want the whiplash disappointment where people are like, you know, suicidally upset because it turns out he was just a human being. I just want to say, where's that post of someone being like, this is Tim Walz's family, and then like a right winger, and then someone else is like, it looks like a normal family. What do you mean? And the guy is like, I don't mean anything. Where is that tweet? Oh, that was also from Joey Manorino. Man's been busy. This is Tim Walz's family. Pictured the most normal looking American family ever pictured. Sorry. Tailored for me. Oh, I saw this one too. A post on Facebook from Governor Tim Walz in 2020 of him getting his teenage daughter into old school stereo setups. We're sharing the joy of classic vinyl and Bob Seger. Quality speaker wire matters, people. They're telling me he's the most dad anyone has ever seen. Did you see this? He's so relatable. Do relish. Don't knock it until you've tried it. Is that another state that just came in? Americans love people with freaky ass going to a Safeway in the middle of nowhere and buying disgusting shit food taste. It's like how people find Trump's ketchup steak thing endearing. And the McDonald's, like how he eats like shit food all the time. People like that. We don't want politicians who are out there eating, filet mignon for every meal. This is my Midwestern culture. Oh yeah, this is Midwestern culture right here. 100%. Oh yeah. Sarah Huckabee Sanders was trying to come at him. The classic juxtaposition. This is Tim Walz giving food to hungry children and Sarah Huckabee Sanders signing a bill to promote, what was it, charter schools or school vouchers? This was the child labor law? Was that what? Really? This was the child labor law. Okay, yeah. Average Midwestern Democrat providing free food to all in a Christ-like and Santa-esque fashion versus average Republican making child labor legal again. Now, I don't want to go on this forever, so I'm just going to I'm going to throw one more out there, okay? So this was the response that the Trump campaign had to Tim Walz being selected. I think we can all see that it's pretty pathetic. This is a transcript of a truth post that he made earlier today. What are the chances that crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of the U.S., whose presidency was unconstitutionally stolen from him by Kamala, Barack Hussein Obama, crazy Nancy Pelosi, shifty Adam Schiff, crying Chuck Schumer, and others on the lunatic left, crashes the Democrat National Convention and tries to take back the nomination, beginning with challenging me to another debate. He feels that he made a historically tragic mistake by handing over the U.S. presidency, a coup to the people in the world he most hates, and he wants it back now. So this is really sad. He's really upset that he's not running against Biden anymore. Like, really, really upset. This is fan fiction. This is literally like, I had a rough breakup, but what if, what if she comes back? Stuff. It's so bad that I actually couldn't believe that it was real for a bit, though this account does post his Truth Daily or his Truth Social posts, and then I looked in the Truth Social, and yeah, he did post it. So Donald Trump really does wish that he was running against Biden. I just want to say, folks, a little bit of congratulatory. I want to thank the most leftist entities in America, our community and Nancy Pelosi, for orchestrating this. Something that was so good I didn't think it was possible. When Joe Biden tanked that first debate and I said, yeah, he needs to drop out, like this is completely untenable, so on, I thought it was a prayer in the wind. I did not think anything would come of that, but God heard me and heard our collective, the wheel turns. Our prayers were heard.